Hey everyone, welcome to my first video for Secrets from Aphrodite's Box. I'm Candace, or Candy, as some of you may know me. I'm so excited about recording my first video. I'm supposed to have gotten these videos started back in August. August flew by. I don't know where August went, but here we are in September. So I do apologize for procrastinating, but I am finally getting started on my first video. So Secrets from Aphrodite's Box is an anonymous Q&A YouTube channel where people could come to me and ask me questions in regards to vaginal and feminine wellness. They can ask me questions in regards to sex, and they can ask me questions in regards to self-love, and that can be self-love about loving yourself internally, or it can be about self-love, and self-love for me is also solo sex or masturbation. I am no doctor, so I can't diagnose anybody with anything, but a lot of my information is given to people based upon things that I have been through personally, because I have been through a lot of things in my past, especially with my own vaginal health. I've been through a lot of things with sex, and because I've been through a lot of these things, I've talked to a lot of medical professionals, I've read a lot, I've experienced a lot, so I feel like I have a lot of knowledge that I'm able to share with a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people, so I have a lot of knowledge that I feel like I can share with other people. I have a lot of passion for sex and for the woman's body. So it's just something that I felt like was something that I have more of a love for and a passion for. So I felt like it was something that I could be really good at, helping people in these areas where they may not have an outlet to go to, because they may not feel comfortable talking to their friends or their family about their vaginal health or their feminine wellness, or they may not have someone to go to speak with about sex. They may have an issue in the bedroom, so they can't really talk to their partner about it. They may not feel comfortable. They don't want to talk to their family about their sexual issues in the bedroom. They don't want to talk to their doctor about these issues. So Secrets from Aphrodite's Box is an area where they can go. It's a judgment-free zone. I don't know some of these people. I may know you, but it's anonymous, so I'm not going to put your information out there. And I don't judge anyone. I've never been a judgmental person, so I'm not going to judge you in any way. I'm simply going to give you my advice, and if there's something that I don't know, I'm never going to leave a question unanswered. And if there's something that you ask me that I don't know, I'm going to figure out the answer. Working in the medical profession, I have a lot of outlets to figure out these answers. So that's what Secrets from Aphrodite's Box is. You're going to send me your questions through my Instagram DMs. The questions are going to be written down, and they're going to be put into my box, into my lovely box. And then each week that we do the videos, I will kind of just pull questions, read the questions, and then answer the questions each week. If some of the questions I want to get a lot of questions from men, and then we'll also have each video will also have a certain topic that we'll discuss. Like if you see my shirt here, You Come First. This is actually one of my shirts that it says Secrets from Aphrodite's Box with my Instagram. This is actually one of the topics that we will discuss with one of the topics one of the days. This is one of my shirts But each topic, each of the video recordings will have, along with answering the questions, we'll also have a topic that we will discuss as well. And then one of the segments that I'm also going to do, which I'm really excited about, before we get into digging into the secrets of Aphrodite's box, we're going to have to unlock the box first. And what that is so on top of you sending me your questions to my Instagram DM, I want you to also send me recommendations on drinks to try. So before we get into answering the questions, I'm going to try different wines, different drinks to like just take a shot of, just to kind of help me get a little bit just a little bit loose, because making these videos can be a little nerve-wracking, especially for me, and so drinking alcohol helps me to loosen up. So before we get into the secrets of Aphrodite's box, we have to unlock the box. So that's the segment where I'm going to read some of the recommendations from everyone on different drinks to try. I'm going to try a different drink each video. And the reason I want to do that is because over the time I realized that one of the reasons that some people can't climax in the bedroom is because of stressors, life stressors, work, children, sometimes their partner, money, things that stress them out stops them from climaxing in the bedroom. Just stress, period. And so when we get into the bedroom, we're more so thinking about all of these other things, and we can't totally get our mind where we need it to be in order to reach the total climax. And we have these accelerators, and these accelerators, we have accelerators where stressors can make these accelerators go, or stress can make us hit the brakes. And everybody's different, you know. And when I say it hits the accelerator, that means stress can make your sex drive go into high gear, or stress can make your sex drive hit the brakes where you don't want to have sex. And so for some people, when you do have sex, you may need something in the bedroom that's going to help you to kind of just relax. And for myself, I like to have alcohol. I don't smoke, so I like to have alcohol. And I'm not saying I like to be drunk, but I do like to have alcohol before I have sex. I like to have certain music on. And I don't have to have aromatherapy, but I do like to have a candle or something lit. Certain smells do kind of help me get into a certain vibe. But certain things can help us get into a certain vibe, a certain mood. So for some people, alcohol, for some people, weed, for some people, music, aromatherapy, foreplay, all of these things can kind of help release tension, kind of just help us get into this whole mood, so that when we do finally have sex, it's kind of like all of these stresses are kind of just released, all of the tension is just released, so that it helps us to better reach climax. Again, for me, it's alcohol. I'll sometimes have a glass of wine, or I may just take a shot of something before I know that I'm going to be intimate. And it really does help me reach climax a little bit better. Like today, I have just a glass of wine before I started shooting the videos, because I knew it was going to help me to relax a little bit. So the Unlock the Box segment, I just want you in my DMs on my Instagram. It's Aphrodite's _ box _ on Instagram. That's where you're going to send any questions that you have for me and all of your recommendations on drinks for me to try during the Unlock the Box segment of the videos before we start answering all of the questions. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I think it's gonna be dope. And then also I eventually want to start getting into like doing some prizes. You know, if you subscribe, if you like, just doing random prizes eventually too, which I think would be pretty cool. Eventually I'm gonna start selling my merchandise. I got this shirt made by a special friend of mine, and I eventually want to start, selling my merch. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. So go ahead and start sending your questions in. At the bottom of the video, I am going to put the Instagram name so that you can start sending the videos. Hit the notification bell so that you can start getting the notifications. Subscribe, like, comment, share. All right. Thank you guys.